Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. To get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Snap motion from the offense. Handoff in a single back formation. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pop over the middle. It's Hardy. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Cox. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Using his legs, it's Hardy. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air, it's Fifita. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Movement here from the tight end. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He'll hand it off. Powers through. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Gauze. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Takes the toss and heads left. Gets the first and still running. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge, but I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second and goal for the offense. Makes a quick grab. The ball is free inside the 5. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Here's the handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UMC. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, it's Fifita. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the 1st time this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Fifita. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game, very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To throw, it's Fifita. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's made over the middle. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for 2nd down at very short now. It's QB sneak. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tar Heels. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
To the air, it's Fifita. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Arizona has the lead here. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. That's caught. It's Hunter. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. It's 4. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the wideout goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down right at the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll try the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback's got it on the option. They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That's caught. It's Johnson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Receiver in motion now. Their last chance here. Snags a quick throw. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he will score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
They still need this extra point to top. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Fifita. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Caught quickly. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. On the 27, it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for the win. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied. So here comes our first play of overtime. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Gomes. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, UMC. They strike first in OT. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Automatic on the PAT. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Back to throw. It's Fifita. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. They'll use the ground game here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the two-point conversion to try to win this game right now. Dropping back, it's Fifita. The pass rush closing in. No, he didn't get in. They stopped him. They gambled to win the game right there. Could not score. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.